토하금.
토하금.
The information presented in this video is for general informational and educational purposes only. I am not a medical professional, and nothing in this video should be considered medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. This content is not intended to replace professional guidance of any kind. Always consult a qualified professional regarding health, safety, or personal circumstances. Use of this information is at your own discretion. For most of my youth, poison ivy didn't bother me. I could be around it, I could work near it, I could even brush past it, and nothing would happen. No rash, no reaction, no problem. At the time, I didn't think much about it. I just assumed that was normal. That changed in my late teens. Today, I'm highly allergic, and I have to deal with it almost yearly, as I have just recently. What started as a tiny spot on my forehead slowly turned into my hands, my arms, and other areas, even after I genuinely believed I had washed it off. That experience pushed me to dig deeper and understand what was actually happening. So this isn't a warning video meant to scare anyone. It's a how-to video from someone with experience and understanding. One of the biggest misunderstandings about poison ivy, poison oak, and poison sumac is the idea that some people are immune. They're not. What's really happening is that some people simply haven't reacted yet. Their immune system hasn't been sensitized. Over time, repeated exposure teaches your immune system to recognize the oil these plants produce. And once that recognition happens, your body responds, often more strongly than it ever did before. That's why someone who never used to get it can suddenly have a serious reaction years later. It feels random when it happens, but it isn't. It's your immune system remembering what it has learned and responding more aggressively than before. Another common misunderstanding is how the rash spreads. Poison ivy itself isn't contagious. The oil is. That oil, called urushiol, is invisible, sticky, and extremely persistent. Once it's on your skin, your clothes, your tools, or even your hairline, it can easily move from one surface to another without you realizing it's happening. Here's an important distinction that clears up a lot of confusion. Once you've washed, changed clothes, and moved on, and the rash begins to appear, the oil is usually no longer on your skin. What you're seeing at that point is a delayed immune response. The rash itself does not contain oil, it's simply your body reacting internally to something that already happened. That means you cannot spread poison ivy from the rash. Scratching it won't spread it to other parts of your body, and brushing against someone else won't give it to them. It can feel like it's spreading, especially as new areas react at different times, but that feeling is misleading. What's actually happening is your body continuing its response over time. This is where many people, including me, get tripped up. You wash once. You think you've taken care of it. But urushiol doesn't behave like dirt or grease. Water can actually help spread it before it fully comes off your skin if you're not thorough. If it's still on your hands and you touch your clothes or remove a shirt, you may have just transferred it somewhere new. That's often why new spots appear later, even though the exposure already happened earlier. It's not a new exposure, it's delayed evidence of the original one. Poison ivy is commonly found along trails, fence lines, wooded edges, and disturbed ground. Poison sumac is different. It prefers wet areas, swamps, low ground, creek edges, and it's far more potent. They use the same oil. Poison sumac simply delivers it more aggressively. If you think you've been exposed, timing matters. Wash with cool water and soap. Wash twice. Clean under your fingernails. Change clothes carefully. And wash those clothes separately from everything else. Once the rash appears, the oil has already done its job. At that point, you're treating symptoms, not spread. Poison ivy doesn't mean you were careless. Most of the time, it simply means you were outside, working, clearing, walking, or enjoying the land. Understanding how it spreads, how it sticks, and how your body reacts puts you ahead of it. Hopefully, this helps you avoid learning the hard way.